Hello guys, Southwest Flyer 345 here today. Today I'm going to be doing a fictional model airport at Santa Monica Airport with NASCAR Aviation Dude. Please say hi.
Hi.
I am going to be doing these military planes that are here, and then after we are done with that, we're going to do like one, like he's going to do one, I'm going to do one, and vice versa. But yeah, let's get started. So over here we got a Harrier jet, very nice. Next we got another Harrier jet. Next an F-22 Raptor. Next an F-14 Tomcat. Sorry about all the noise, that was just a Cessna taking off. Next is an F-117 Blackbird. And next is a Thunderbird F-16. Sorry about the nose, it's not there, but just pretend it is. So now we are heading over to the other side.
And over here we have an Air Force One 747.
Next is a C-32 Air Force 2.
Then we have another C-32 Air Force 2.
Next we got an F-18.
Then we have another F-18.
Next we got a Learjet 45.
Next we have some police helicopter.
Next we got a Sky Crane.
And over here we have the Space Shuttle Enterprise.
Next we got a, I forget the name of this.
It's an S-3 Viking.
Thank you.
And over here we have a P-61 Black Widow.
Next we got an A-10 Thunderbolt.
And next up we have this weird fighter jet that I don't know the name of, so anyone can shout out a name in the comments.
Next we got another F-14 Tomcat.
Next we have a 747-8 in the house colors.
Next we got a Cirrus jet, very nice.
Next we have a seaplane based off of a Cessna Caravan.
Next we got a biplane, pretty cool.
And over here is a C-130 Hercules Fat Albert.
And in the hangar right now we got a Going to Love Alaska 737-900 without the, I believe, left engine.
Yeah, left engine.
And it is in the Alaska hangar.
And over here we have a Gall Airlines 737-800.
Next is an Aeromexico 787-8.
Next we have a Malaysia Airlines 777.
Next is a American Airlines 777, but it's getting maintenance.
And over here in the cargo section, we have an Amerijet 767.
Next is a Emirates Sky Cargo 747-400.
And over here we have a UPS Airlines 747-400.
Next is another UPS 747-400.
And last but not least in the cargo section, we have a blank 767. We don't know what airline it belongs to. Anyone can shout it out in the comments.
So now we are heading over to Terminal 1, one of my favorite terminals. So starting off is a Southwest 737-700 without the winglets in the canyon blue colors.
And over here we have a Southwest Airlines 737-800 in the heart colors with winglets.
Next is another Southwest 737-800 in the heart livery.
And another Southwest Airlines 737-800 in the heart livery.
Next is a Southwest 737 MAX 8.
And next we have a Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8.
Next is a Hawaiian Airlines old colors A330-200.
Next we have another Hawaiian Airlines A330-200 in the new colors.
Another A330-200 Hawaiian Airlines in the new colors, one of my favorites.
And over here we have an an Air Canada A220 in the Trans-Canada Airlines retro color scheme.
Next is a Air Canada A220 300 in the new colors.
And over here we have an Air Canada A320 in the new colors.
Next is another Air Canada, but this time 777 in the new colors.
And over here we have a WestJet 737-800.
Next is a Tennessee 1 Southwest 737 800 in the really nice livery with the hardtail and with the skim-tars.
And over here we have a Southwest Airlines 737-700 in the Missouri 1 colors.
And that would be it. So now we are heading over to Terminal 2. If you're listening to all that noise, all that talking, just ignore it. So over here is an Allegiant MD-80.
And over here is a Delta 757 with winglets.
Next is a really nice turboprop Delta connection operating as Sky West.
And over here we have an Edelweiss MD-80.
Next is an Aero Florida 737-200. Very nice.
And over here we have an Eastern Airlines DC-9.
Next is a very nice
Mandarin
Airlines MD-11.
And we have an AirAsia A320.
Next is a Zayman Air 787-8.
Next we have a Delta DC-9.
Next is an Allegiant A320.
Next we have a Delta A350.
Next is a Delta 767-300.
And next is a Delta A320.
Next is a Delta 752.
And next is a Delta A350.
Now we are heading over to Terminal 3. Starting off is an American Airlines 777-300ER.
Next we have an American Airlines A350.
Next is an American Airlines 777-300ER.
Next we have another American Airlines 777-300ER.
Next is an Alaska Airlines 737 MAX 9 in the West Coast Wonders, one of my favorites.
Next we have an Alaska Airlines 737-800.
Next is an Alaska 737-800 in the retro.
Next we have another Alaska Airlines 737-800.
Next is another Alaska Airlines 737-800.
And next we have another Alaska Airlines 737-800.
Next is a Alaska Airlines with the skim-tars Disney livery with the Star Wars on it.
And over here we have an American Airlines A319 with the sharklets.
Next is an American Airlines A350 900.
And last but not least, a US Airways A330-200.
So that's it for Terminal 3. Now we are heading over to Terminal 4. Starting off, we got the Emirates A380, in the Dubai Expo livery.
And over here we have a Emirates A380 in the generic livery.
Next is a Emirates A380 in the standard livery.
Next up we have a British Airways 747-400.
Next is another British Airways 747-400.
Next we have an Etihad Airways A350 1000.
Next is a Aeroflot A321 Neo, one of my favorite international airlines because my teacher is Russian.
And now we have a British Airways 787.
Next is an Icelandair 737 MAX 8 in the new livery.
Next we have an Asiana Airlines A380.
Next is an Aeromexico 787-8.
And over here, just lift the flap, is a Qantas A380.
Go over. Next is a Gulf Air, excuse me. 787-8. I mean, oh my god. -9.
And then we have a Qantas Airways A380, but the name is spelled backwards. Satnac.
LOL. Next is a Etihad 787-9.
And over here is a Caribbean Airlines 737-800.
Next is a Copa Airlines 737-700.
Apologies for the noise in the background, but this is a Copa Airlines 737-800.
And that is it. Now we are heading over to Terminal 5.
T5.
Over here is a JetBlue A320-200 in the blueberry tails.
And over here we have a JetBlue Airways A320 Song Blue with the bubbles on the tail.
Next is a JetBlue Boston Celtics A320-200.
And next we have a new airline in Avilo Airlines. This one, a 737-800.
Next is a Cayman Airways 737 MAX 8.
Then we have a Breeze Airways A220.
Next is a Breeze E195.
And over here we have a Pan Am 747.
Next is another Pan Am 747.
Next we have a JetBlue Airways A220.
Next is an ITA Airways A319.
Next we have a JetBlue Airways A321 with the sharklets.
Next is a Lauda Air 763.
Next we have a Martinair MD-80.
Next is a Lufthansa 787-9.
Last but not least is a Lufthansa, is a Turkish Airlines 787-9.
And that is it. Now we're heading over to Terminal 6. Over here is a terrible colors United 767-200.
Another shoddy painted United Airlines plane, this time a 777-200.
Next is a beautiful United Evo Blue 787-8.
And then we have another shoddy colored United Airlines plane, but this time it's a 747-400.
Next is a United Express DC-3 operating as SkyWest.
And over here we have a United Airlines 757 in the new colors.
Next is a United Being Library 737 MAX 8.
Then we have the United Airlines 737-800 in the Star Wars, in the Star Wars livery.
Next is a United 737 MAX 8.
Next we have a Condor, an orange and white Condor.
Next is
A321.
Next is the Condor 753 Blue.
And next we have another Condor A321, this time a bright yellow and white.
Next is the Condor A330-900 Neo in the green.
And last but not least in this terminal is a Yak Service Yakovel Yak 42.
Now we are heading over to Terminal 7. Over here is the Frontier A320 Poppy the Prairie Dog.
And over here we have the Frontier A320 with the otter on the tail.
Next is an A321 Frontier.
And over here we have a Spirit Airlines A320, the only one in this video.
Next is a beautiful U.S. Airways A319 Eagles, one of the rarest Geminis of all time.
And over here we have a Jetstar A320 with the sharklets in the Kung Fu Panda livery.
Next is a Northwest Airlines Old Colors DC-10.
Another Northwest Airlines Old Colors DC-10.
Next is a Northwest 727 200 in the old colors.
Then we have a Dan Air DC-10.
And next is a Swiss Air DC-10.
And that's it.
And that should be it for today's video. So, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and my next video should be a Storyline International Airport video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And NASCAR Aviation Dude will say the rest for the last of the video.
Alright. And thank you for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to both of our channels so you won't miss a new video.
And as always, Southwest Flyer 345 signing off.